DDG and Halle, man. They've been going through their little custody drama. Have y'all? But I guess my thing with some of these things is like that. Whether y'all together or not, when we kind of see him with his baby, right? We see him with his baby, and he wants to be in his son's life, and I mean, and he's, trying to get his son and trying to be an active father, like, as well as she is. I just feel like whether y'all work out or not, or whether y'all had one altercation or not, is the baby in danger when they're in the custody of either of you guys? And if that's not the case, I just don't see why it can't be. Why you guys can't split custody? But I guess
I'm not really
my thing.
In, but the only thing I would say is that what's being said as far as her only wanting him being seeing the child, if it's what is it,
visitation
rights,
one day, I think
one day for 6 hours, and she wants full custody and all this other stuff. He can't be by himself. It's like, where's that coming from?
Right. And
like, she could kind of seem, her and her sister when they first came out kind of seemed kind of innocent, right?
Right.
And everybody was surprised when they started dancing provocative and wearing all this type of shit. And then it's like, now you get into this with the custody drama. It's like, now
it's not necessary.
Trying to take the kid away from the father when he wants. Now, granted, we see what we see on camera. I don't know this dude. I don't know how he is off camera and all this shit, but we see what we see on camera. He could be, painting the picture for himself too.
And I get that, but you have to paint the picture for yourself, because if you let her paint the picture, you see what the picture is.
I'm not really telling her granted to restraining order.
But this is the difference. All right, you've been married 18 years, right? So you didn't have to go through none of this. I almost had to go through a restraining order because I just came to my daughter's mother's house trying to get my daughter. Knocked on the door. Oh, you're trespassing. And then went from trespassing. Then she tried to get a restraining order because I was trespassing. Bro, I didn't do nothing. I just knocked on the door. Hey, you said. And then the fucked up part about it was she knew I was coming.
Did she get the restraining order?
She tried to get the restraining order.
Was it granted to her?
Nope. You know why? Because luckily I had it on text that she knew I was supposed to come in at 8 o'clock. If I didn't have that text, I wouldn't. She would have.
You don't try to say, oh, he can get him 6 hours out once a week. It's like, what benefit is that to my son? You know what I mean? And even as a second parent, why would you feel like that's enough for your son?
That's the point.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking about the child in that situation. Like, if I'm that child, how can you tell me I can only be with my dad 6 hours and then like, no, now I'm snatching him away. That's all you get. Because not even about the father. That's all you get. You don't